Hi, today I'm reviewing the Natasha Denona LILA eyeshadow palette. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, go to the Amazon store link below before you make your purchase. So this is the new LILA eyeshadow palette, and it sells for $129 at Sephora. Beautylish has it, and Natasha Denona herself, her website has it. So this is a collection of purple shades of eyeshadows, which include mattes, metallic, shimmers, and a couple duochromatic finishes. And it definitely is nice. The formula is great, just as always. The formula is similar, if not identical, to the Sunset palette, which came out, I believe it was this summer. And my first critique of it was the fact that there's not a couple of light colors for the brow bone area. I need at least one or two just nice light colors so that I can make the full eye look. And then also I like to put a little bit in the corner of my eyes, so a light color would definitely help with that. So she didn't really include any. This one is probably the lightest of them all. So that's what I used today. I'm wearing the LILA palette. And then she's got a couple duochromatic finishes, which are there and there. And let me give you some swatches. Definitely, they have enough dark colors that you can create a powder eyeliner with it, so that is nice. So let me give you the swatches, and then I'll kind of tell you my opinion of it. So if you look at the finishes, the mattes definitely are heavily pigmented. The shimmeries are slightly pigmented, and some of the metallics are a little iffy. They're a little less pigmented. And unfortunately, the duochromatic finishes just hardly show up at all. The colors are buildable, so that's nice. But for me, when I spend $130 for an eyeshadow palette, I want every color to be super pigmented and buildable, long-lasting, no fallout. And the nice thing about this palette is there's next to no fallout, which is great. But the duochromatic finishes just they're lighter than what I would want them to be, but they're definitely buildable. And then there's a couple. Mostly, I think I bought it for, these colors right here, this L. It's got the two duochromatics, the blue and the purple color, which are absolutely beautiful, but they're just a little lighter than I thought, and especially like the gold color is a little lighter. So after looking on the reviews online, almost all the reviews are 5 stars. Even if you look at Sephora, they're almost every single one of them is 5 stars. But to me, I was just a little disappointed with the lack of color variation. I mean, she's definitely got a lot of shades in here, but I need a couple lighter shades to work with. Very pale skinned, I need light shades to work with for the corner of my eye, up by the brow bone. And there's definitely a lack of that. And when you're just spending that much money for a palette, I need a full color range. But it's definitely beautiful, and you can definitely create some amazing looks with it. And if you're lusting over it, and you've got the money, definitely go for it if you feel like you can make the most use of it. But there's definitely other palettes out there that you can purchase that have some similar colors, or you could create your own palette with the Anastasia Beverly Hills singles. I mean, she's got a lot of singles that are pretty close to some of these colors and that are definitely more affordable, and some of them are more pigmented. So Taking the price range and everything into account, unfortunately, I'm going to give this palette a 1 thumb down, contrary to every other review you'll see online. And that's why I like to do the swatches while I'm doing the video, because then you can kind of get a feel, because some of the swatches that you see online they spend hours just doing them to take the picture of them, so you don't necessarily see the full process of it, and you don't necessarily get to see how pigmented exactly they are. So I was a little disappointed with this. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it's definitely beautiful. If this were like $30 or $40, I'd probably give it two thumbs up, but just taking that price tag into account, that's kind of my thoughts on it. But then again, everything with beauty is very individual. What one person likes, the next person might just absolutely hate, and some products work better for other people, and there definitely could be, you know, some other skin tones that this might just look very beautiful with, or a different eye color it could look very beautiful with. I definitely won't be returning this because I like it enough to keep it, but I was expecting a little bit more. But the Huda Beauty Desert Sunset palette comes out soon. I believe it's in the next few days, so I'm very excited. That one's half the price of this, and almost exactly half the price. Yeah, half the price. And I think there's going to be a very similar color range in there as well, and different finishes, so that might be something. If you haven't purchased this yet, I would wait and check out that palette first. So I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check this out yet, or if you have any of the other Natasha Denona palettes. What do you think of them? Do you love them? Is there one that you like more than others? What's your favorite? So I'm kind of interested in hearing from you guys. You guys always have good tips and thoughts. So leave a comment, and also feel free to subscribe. I come out with at least one new review every single day. Thank you guys.